The camera world is abuzz with speculation and excitement as leaks surrounding the long-awaited Sony A7V continue to surface. As the anticipated successor to the fan-favorite A7IV, the A7V promises to push the boundaries of Sony's full-frame mirrorless line, combining high-end photography capabilities with advanced video functionality. While some details remain unconfirmed, the emerging information paints a compelling picture of a hybrid powerhouse aimed at professionals, enthusiasts, and hybrid shooters who demand versatility and performance from a single camera body. Here's a thorough breakdown of everything we know, the rumors circulating, and what photographers and videographers might expect from the Sony A7V. Sony's A7 series has been a defining force in full-frame mirrorless photography for years. From the original A7 models to the A7 III, which revolutionized the market back in 2018, and the A7V released in 2021, Sony has continuously raised the bar for performance, image quality, and technological innovation. The A7V introduced a significant jump in both price and capabilities, setting expectations high for its successor. Now, in 2025, attention has shifted to the A7V, and speculation suggests this model could redefine hybrid shooting yet again. Early leaks and confirmed manufacturing codes indicate that Sony is actively producing the A7V, meaning it's no longer just a rumor, but an imminent reality. Price is one of the first considerations that potential buyers are weighing. The A7V is expected to launch at around $27.99 for the body-only version in the United States, with some reports even suggesting a price as high as $29.99. International buyers, particularly in Asia, can expect additional costs due to customs duties and VAT, which may push the final retail price higher. While this increase may initially raise eyebrows, it is essential to examine what Sony is delivering in return. The A7V appears to offer substantial technological upgrades, justifying at least part of the higher price tag for serious photographers and hybrid shooters. The most intriguing aspect of the A7V centers on its rumored sensor. According to leaked information, there are two credible possibilities: a 44-megapixel BSI CMOS sensor or a 33-megapixel stacked CMOS sensor. Each option has its advantages. A 44-megapixel sensor would provide higher resolution, making it ideal for photographers who require flexibility in cropping, large prints, and detailed landscapes. On the other hand, a 33-megapixel stacked sensor would focus on speed, readout performance, and improved low-light capability, which could appeal to sports photographers, wildlife shooters, and videographers who prioritize responsiveness over absolute resolution. The choice of sensor will ultimately determine how Sony positions the A7V in the market, and hybrid shooters may benefit regardless of which direction the company takes. Another significant area of focus is autofocus performance. The A7V is expected to incorporate Sony's advanced Beyond's XR image processor, already proven in models like the A1 and FX3. Coupled with a next-generation AI-driven autofocus system, this combination promises real-time subject tracking that could excel in a variety of challenging shooting scenarios. Photographers could track faces, eyes, animals, and even fast-moving vehicles with unprecedented accuracy. The AI-based autofocus should also handle backlit subjects, complex compositions, and erratic motion more reliably than previous models, potentially allowing photographers to capture decisive moments that were previously challenging to nail. Of course, as with any AI-driven system, performance may vary in extreme low-light conditions or highly chaotic scenes, but early reports suggest Sony has made meaningful improvements. Video capabilities are another area where the A7V is rumored to shine. Leaks indicate that the camera could offer 4K 16-bit RAW output, along with support for S-Log3 and S-Cinetone profiles. These specifications would make the A7V a compelling choice for content creators, indie filmmakers, and YouTubers seeking high-quality footage without needing external recorders. The camera may also include internal recording of cinematic color grades and potentially ProRes or RAW output through HDMI, giving filmmakers significant flexibility in post-production. However, some videographers might hope for 6K recording or full-frame 4K at 60 frames per second, which has become increasingly common in mid-tier cameras. Regardless, the A7V seems poised to offer a strong hybrid experience. A major highlight for both photographers and videographers is the anticipated 8-stop, 5-axis in-body image stabilization. This level of stabilization could make handheld shooting more practical than ever, allowing for sharp images and smooth footage even under dynamic conditions. Walking shots, bike rides, and other mobile shooting scenarios would be dramatically improved, reducing the reliance on gimbals or tripods. While these specifications sound impressive, real-world performance will ultimately determine their practical value, and users will be watching closely to see if Sony delivers on this promise. Storage options also appear promising. Dual card slots supporting CF Express Type A and SD cards would give professionals the flexibility they need when juggling high bit-rate video and high-resolution stills. This combination ensures faster data writing, improved redundancy, and peace of mind during intensive shooting sessions. While the A7V is unlikely to feature a radical body redesign, it is expected to retain the sturdy, reliable build quality of the A7 line. Weather sealing, a deep grip, and customizable controls are all anticipated, providing the ergonomic experience that professional photographers expect. Battery life is another area of potential improvement. While the camera is expected to use the same NPW235 battery as its predecessor, rumors suggest enhanced power efficiency and management. This could allow for longer shooting sessions and more reliable operation during demanding tasks, such as continuous high-speed shooting or extended video recording. Improvements in battery management will address one of the recurring concerns among recent Sony mirrorless cameras, making the A7V even more attractive for professionals on the move. Display and viewfinder improvements are also on the radar. The A7V include an upgraded electronic viewfinder, potentially reaching 5.76 million dots, which would put it on par with offerings from Sony's mid-range and even some high-end competitors. Such a display would ensure precise composition and focus assessment, particularly important for hybrid shooters who require accuracy in both stills and video. Additionally, the rear LCD screen could see enhancements for brightness and articulation, improving usability in challenging lighting conditions and providing flexibility for unconventional shooting angles. Despite the excitement, there remain some uncertainties. The choice between the 33-megapixel stacked sensor and the 44-megapixel BSI-CMOS sensor could influence adoption among different types of photographers. Some may feel the lower resolution sensor falls short of expectations, while others might prioritize the speed and low-light performance it promises. Similarly, the absence of full-frame 4K 60p or oversampled 6K video might deter certain filmmakers who need these features for professional-grade productions. The final retail price, likely higher than previous models, is another factor that could impact purchasing decisions, especially for those balancing budget constraints with performance needs. Ultimately, the Sony A7V seems designed as a serious hybrid tool, aiming to strike a balance between photography and videography. Early leaks indicate a powerful sensor, advanced AI-driven autofocus, impressive image stabilization, high-end video features, and enhanced ergonomics, all packaged in a familiar Sony mirrorless form factor. While it may not be perfect for every use case, it is positioned to appeal to a wide range of photographers and content creators looking for a versatile, high-performance camera. If the rumors hold true, the Sony A7V could redefine what hybrid mirrorless cameras are capable of, bridging the gap between high-resolution photography and professional-grade video in a single, compact body. With cutting-edge autofocus, exceptional stabilization, and promising video capabilities, it may well be the camera that sets a new benchmark for versatility and performance in Sony's lineup. Enthusiasts and professionals alike will be watching closely for official confirmation and detailed reviews, eager to see if the A7V lives up to its high expectations.